Hello and welcome back to SoulCraft for episode 5 of the series so far. Today I actually have planned out what we are going to do. Oh my god, crazy. So I actually have an idea of what we're going to do this episode. And if you did not see our live stream, we went to the end, fought the Ender Dragon, and now we have shulker boxes. So that's pretty cool. Another thing that happened is I took down one of these archways, and it looks very odd. However, I do have a reason for this, in the fact that I'm going to take this entire middle mound thing out. Because for the plans we have for the finishing base, this does not work. This is kind of just here as a cool looking thing for a starter base, but now we're going to actually start creating some form of a part of a mega base. So we're going to tear this down probably at the end of the video, and we might build a cactus farm this video because I'm thinking of opening up a dye shop. However, that is not what is important right now. What is important right now is what I have got in one of these shulker boxes, which is this. Materials for UnBEElievable. I got the design down. I know how I'm going to do it, and now all that's left is building it and supplying it, and then selling our honey. So, for now, I need to probably get more diamonds because the design does take up a decent space. But I believe I'm going to have to do some calculations and stuff, math. But I believe it takes up more than 100 blocks of space. I'm not sure. So I'm going to do some calculations, then go to the shopping district, and then we will be back. And we are here in the shopping district. We've got our diamond block now. We went back, got some scaffolding so that we could actually build our design. And now we just put down the block and we are good. Now we can mark out a spot for our shop and create the honey shop. And this place is getting a lot more lively. We've got Panic over there working on a fireworks shop that me and him are going to be partnered in. That's one of the things we're doing today, making a gunpowder farm. We've got the skeleton shop, the random shop, can't remember really what it's called, but we've got a lot of stuff here, so this place is starting to come together. So now we just got to find a good place to set up. Oh yeah, I designated this spot right here. I forgot about that. This will be reduced down to right here. So, and then right here. So this is exactly a 100 block space. Interesting. Okay, I did not expect that. So, right here, where's the middle? Kind of hard to have a middle, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's pretty much the middle of this spot. So I think what we will do is go into our camera account and record the progress of this being built up. So yeah, we'll see you guys once we have built this all up. Shop, and you probably saw the finished product in the time lapse just a minute ago. And I am now over here in the ocean with materials to make a creeper farm. And so I'm going to record another time lapse, and we're going to set up a creeper farm right here in the ocean. And then we'll be able to open up our fireworks shop that me and Panic are making. So let's go right end of the time lapse, and we have the creeper farm fully built up with a few changes in between the time of putting that up and coming over here. But we have now got the creeper farm fully working, and me and Panic have AFK'd there a few times. And now we have stocked up and created a rocket shop. Well, Panic created the shop, but we've got a rocket shop now in the shopping district. And throughout building that, and seeing as I now half own a rocket shop, I decided it would be in my best interest to go go to the end and bust a little and get ourselves an elytra. So we are going to go do that, and I think depending on how long it is, I'll either just skip back to when we get here, or I will make a time lapse of the whole journey. So let's go to the end. We are back, and we have an elytra now. And we went to the library that Panic built, and we got ourselves mending and unbreaking on this now. So we now can actually fly, and that feels wonderful. And stream, hold on. Okay, but that's the wrong one. This is the shulker box. This is for something we were going to do soon. We have made lots of profits. Observer on the grass. But We've got a lot of stuff in here, quite a few diamonds now. That's real good. So little, yeah. Oh, I see. Okay. We have the Okay, but as I was saying, got more diamonds, got a bunch of stuff in here, and had a lot of shulkers killed, obviously not as many heads, and so I've already converted those into shulker boxes, and we've got 5 in here, and quite a few in here. So, yeah, this is pretty good in terms of shulker boxes, and we might go back to the end and get a ton more and make a shop for shulker boxes and end chests and stuff. That could be pretty cool. But now that we have completed that, we've gotten to the end, we can fly now. I think it's probably time to make a iron farm. And this villager breeder is a little weird. I'm not sure what I have done wrong with it. So I'm gonna have to get this farmer back in there. But yeah. For now, though, we've got enough villagers for a while. So, and we only need like 3, maybe 4 villagers for our iron farm design that we're using, which, if I believe or remember right, I'm using Wattle's design for an iron farm. So, yeah, I think we're going to start building this, and once we are done with it, we will be back. Alright, we have finished our renovations and redecorations on our dessert shop, and you may see it right now, but we've still got a little to do on the edges, but it looks pretty good. Kind of designed it off of a kind of oasis kind of place. I don't know. But I think it looks pretty good. And in here, we have got our products. We've got a little bench. And we've got a palm tree with coconuts. Which are really just zombie heads backwards. They look a little like coconuts from the back. And in fact, we do need to change the direction of this one so that it doesn't look weird. But it this place turned out pretty good. It has a kind of Legend of Zelda vibe to it. When I was building this, I was thinking of making something similar to the Kara Bazaar in Breath of the Wild. But this is the final design, and I think it looks pretty good, and there's a lot of room for expanding and stuff. So, yeah, and while fixing that up, I had to move chests, and it turned out we got 4 diamonds from selling sand. So, or no, 8 diamonds from selling sand, wasn't it? So yeah, it's pretty cool. We are going to mess around with that a little to make it not look so weird, make it look more like one of those two. But for now, I think this is good. And we also added a nicer pathway, which we should probably light up. Added a few benches around the place. But that, I believe, will be it for this episode. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. And if you got this far, make sure you like and subscribe. And we'll see you in episode 7 of SoulCraft. So we'll see you then.